Hey, what's going on? What's going on, beautiful family? It's your sister Michelle here, dropping another video. Probably my last one for a while, but you know how I check in with you all. I love you so much. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, make sure that you do. Wishing you nothing but love and light on your beautiful journey. Let me know how you feeling on your struggles and your good things in your life. You know how your sister feels about you. I'm going to keep on running my mouth. People say I talk too much, but I'm going to keep on talking because my family deserves to know that they're the shit. You are the shit. You been through this? Trust me. You're surviving. You are the shit. Anyway, I love you so much. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're going to get straight to the topic, though. Let me tell you something that you need to understand. And I know I have talked about this often. But experience brings more life to stuff. Time brings more clarity. Now, I've made plenty of videos about the narcissist hurting. Is the narcissist hurting now? Whatever. I already knew. After dealing with a narcissist and knowing what it is, they hurt. Because guess what? Only hurt people do the shit that they do. And we know karma is something else. We know all of that. I talk about it all the time. But let me tell you something I know today. Today, 2023. Going back and watching my videos from years. I've been going through this for years. I've always known it. I've always felt it. I was always told it. And people probably telling you. But listen to your sister. Listen to me if you don't listen to nobody else. Because a lot of people haven't been through it. Listen to your sister who's been through narcissistic abuse. The real abuse. The nitty gritty. The grits. The potatoes. The most hurt of my life. The most betrayal of my life. And you know how they betray people to the core. I know that was true. But today, I know it 1,000,000% that is true. Over time, when you heal and you go on about your journey and you figure out who you are and why you went through it and all the powerful things that always was in your hands when you didn't think it was, and you go through all of this, you will see something so much different. Listen to me. If you're going through it right now, trust me. I wouldn't lie to you now. I'm going to tell you the truth. You're going to see something even though you hear it and talk about it. No, listen, that ain't nothing compared to the reality of what it is. The narcissist is in a lot of pain. They suffer for what they did to you tremendously. They did not get away with a damn thing. I don't want you to think it. I know it's hard to believe. You might be hurting right now. You're right fresh in your journey with this, or you're going through your first year with it, or you're close to really breaking through. Whatever the case may be, listen to your sister, because I'm completely on the other side now. Completely on the other side. And on the other side of this, I see exactly what is there and has always been there. You and I are the only thing, most of the time, that saved them from this true shit. Give yourself credit for that. It's your belief, your strength, your love, your kindness, and who you are, and how you were built while you were with them was truly the only reason why they had saving grace. It was you. See, I know that now. I heard it before, but I know 1,000,000% now. Let's see, sister. They are hurting. They've been hurting. But after doing what they did to you, they're hurting even more. Because guess what? What they did to you is not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. They have to reap the shit. And they are reaping it. Even when you don't see it. But when you get out of it, like I said, on this side, you can clearly see it. I want you to go on to the other side of it because you're strong, you're amazing, you're beautiful, and I know you can do it. What they did to you, oh my God, it's a flash in the pan compared to what you will truly see when you understand that you let this go. Let go and let God. Understand that yes, it hurts. It hurts like hell. There's a lesson in it. They are going to suffer, and they are suffering tremendously. I said it before, but now 100%, now I'm completely on the other side. I see it. I've seen the cries, the tears, and what God, the divine, whatever you believe, the universe or whatever, has delivered to this individual's life. I see it. And you will too. They're hurting. They were hurting before you met them. I told you that. But what they did to you is extra stank on the hurt they're already going through. Listen to me. When you go on the other side of this, you're going to see something so crazy. You're going to look back at yourself and say, damn, the whole time I've been dealing with you, this was already here. I am the person that saved you from it. You should be giving me my flowers all day. You know they're not going to do it. I saved you. I saved you from the true demise of your sorry self. You have done that. Oh, yes, you have saved them from the pain that they're already feeling when they were with you, and definitely now after you. They are suffering. That suffering didn't start with you, sweetie. You're just probably a piece of the true beginning. A piece of the puzzle. They are suffering tremendously for what they've done. And if you do not see it now, and if you're playing like it's not happening, trust me, it is. Because dealing with yourself every day, when you're this kind of individual, you have no peace. You have no true love for yourself. You don't even know what it is. It's already suffered enough. But when they do that to you, they add on the shit to you. And later on when you come out of this, you will see completely what I am saying to you. I saved you. While you thought you were hurting me, and you probably were successful at it, and playing me, probably were successful at that as well, and put me in a certain space, what you didn't see was I was your saving grace. I gave you an opportunity to not get the true karma you deserve. I did that. You all did that. They didn't do that. You did that. And once you're done and you wipe your hands up, immediately when you start getting it and you really get yourself together and move on, immediately you will see it because it was already there. Come on now. It was already going on. You were just blinded by love, manipulation, everything else, but it was already happening when you got with them. You were the saving grace that kept them okay while they were trying to make you not okay. Remember that. You are the reason why they got away with a lot of shit they got away with. You are the reason why they received more love. You're the reason why they had more children. You are the reason. Give yourself credit for that. Because when you fully get out of it, you'll look back and say, damn it, the only reason why you were floating is because I gave you a parachute. Yes, absolutely. Don't you ever forget it. Don't you ever forget it. You are the parachute to a person that without you would have fell into the sea. They came from the sea. Swamp monster looking bastards. YouTube don't block me. You're the reason. They are suffering without you. They were suffering before you. They were suffering with you, but your greatness kept them healed along the journey dealing with you. Listen to your sister. You are the one that kept them afloat. You're the one that gave them ease to their suffering. You did that. They didn't do it. They don't even know how to do it. You did that for their sorry ass. So, most importantly, now you got to do it for yourself. Take that same energy you gave to them to keep the relationship going, the love going and all that, and realize that they didn't deserve it, and they don't even know how to process it or receive it. Give it 100% back to yourself and people that love you. Takes away even more power for them. And when that happens, listen to me, you will see the true demise of a narcissist. Because they were already at the bottom when you got with them. They were already lost and broken and hurting. They're suffering as you speak, as you cry. Every tear that you're crying, because I know I cried more tears, like Justin Timberlake. I cried a river, a sea, and a damn ocean. But after all my tears, I realized every tear I went through, everything that I felt, still is not in comparison to what this son of a dog is really feeling now, especially without me. You're the saving grace. You're the parachute. The only reason why their suffering has been eased is because of you. They're suffering as we speak, as you listen to me, as you go through your day, even while you're hurting, honey, they're suffering more than you. Because they know that you have an opportunity to change and realize who you are and get all the things that you deserve and find true love because you have given love out. They know what love looks like because of you. And because of that, they hate you for it. That is why they try to break you down, so you will no longer know how to do that for anyone else, because their suffering is so strong that if they allow you to realize that about yourself, you're in the same boat with them. They're suffering for what they did to you. The narcissist suffers at all times. They just know how to mask it, and more importantly, you are the person that helped them get through it. Without you, it is what it is. I love you so much. Listen to your sister now. Sorry, rats. They were suffering before you, suffered with you, and now definitely after you. You were the saving grace. You're the one. Love y'all.